welcome to your yoga practice today. Some days we might feel like we need more energy to get moving, and other days we might feel like we have too much because of anxiety or overwhelm or what's going on. So we're going to just do a brief practice this morning. We're going to do a brief practice today using movement and energy together. So just sit down, relax, press your sit bones into the earth, releasing your hands to your knees or your thighs, and lengthen through your spine, bringing your ears over your shoulders. Draw that right shoulder back and that left shoulder back. And then find your breath. You can gently close your eyes if you want, or gaze downward. Notice your breath, how it feels in your body just as it is. Observing, witnessing. And then you're going to take 5 slow breaths, in through the nose and out through the nose. If you'd like to set an intention for the moment, or for your practice, or for the day, a sankalpa, you can set that intention and just state it as if it already was, like, I am calm, or I am peaceful, or I am productive, whatever your intention might be. You can slowly open your eyes if they're closed, taking your hands. You can tense your fingers to feel stable. Also feel comfortable using your blocks to help you feel stable or get into a pose deeper. And try following one instruction at a time. I'm going to try to keep you right on track, putting your body where it needs to be so that you don't always have to turn around and look at your device or look at your screen to see what we're trying to do. And I'm not always going to do every movement either. So let's just start with our movement practice today. Inhaling your left arm high and side bend to the right. Come back to center and side bend to the right. Trying to keep both of your sit bones down. Just moving, opening that side body, feeling the space between your ribs. And then come back to center, bringing your hands down next to your hips. Inhaling that right arm high, side bend left. Lengthening that right side body. The inhale is the center and the exhale is the side bend. And then bring yourself back to center, hands on either sides of your hips. We're going to do the same thing with a twist, but we're going to alternate sides. Take your left hand to your right knee, twist right, sweep your arms through center, right hand, left knee, twist left, arms through center, inhaling, and then exhaling with a twist. Inhaling center, exhaling with a twist. Inhaling center, exhaling with a twist. Let's do one more each side. Bringing yourself back to center, and you're going to come into tabletop on all fours. On all fours, your hands down from your shoulders, your knees down from your hips. If your wrists bother you, you can take your hands more forward, or if your shoulders feel tight, you can take your hands wider. So So you've got your hands down from your shoulders, moving right into cat-cow, inhaling your heart forward, your gaze forward, dropping your belly to the floor, and then exhaling, rounding your back up, dropping your gaze towards your thighs. Inhaling your heart forward, your gaze forward, and then exhaling, rounding up, flexing and extending the spine. Keep the movement going and try to make the movement the full length of your breath. You can feel your abdominals stretch and you can feel your abdominals contract. Put the tops of your ankles, feet towards the earth. Try 2 more complete breaths of your own. When you're finished, you're ending in your tabletop. You're going to inhale your right arm straight, your left leg straight. Find your steadiness, sunbird. This is going to be the in-breath. The out-breath, elbow to knee underneath your abdominals. The in-breath, extend out. The out-breath, elbow to knee. The in-breath, out. The out-breath, elbow to knee. 2 more of your own. When you're finished, you're going to end up in your tabletop again. Take a breath in and a breath out. And then you're going to extend your left arm and your right leg. Find your steadiness first. This is going to be the in-breath, the out-breath, elbow to knee. The in-breath, extend out. The out-breath, elbow to knee. The in-breath, out. The out-breath, elbow to knee. Try 2 more of your own. When you're finished, you're going to be ending in your tabletop. Curling your toes under, lifting your knees, pressing your hips high and back. Coming into your downward facing dog. Press through your palms, index finger pointing straight forward. Retract your shoulder blades and draw your shoulders towards your hips. Push your chest towards your thighs, relax your head. And begin to walk it out. Bend one knee and then switch and bend the other. So feel through your spine. Feel through your side body. Try to keep your hips back while you do this movement so you don't sink forward. Now come back to center. We're going to step through, but if you'd rather step through from tabletop, go ahead and bring your knees down now. On the in-breath, take your right leg high, bend your knee, flex your foot, take a big step through towards your right thumb. Now here's where you can use your blocks if you want to. So you're here. Try to keep your spine long, drop through that left hip, heart forward, gaze forward. And then as you exhale, step back into your plank. Inhale to your plank. And exhale to your down dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. On the in-breath, the left leg goes high. Bend the knee, flex the foot, a big step forward towards your left thumb. Drop your right hip. Use your blocks if you want. That's going to help you have space to take a deeper stretch. Heart forward, gaze forward. Stepping back into your plank. Inhale to your plank and exhale to your down dog. A breath in here and a breath out. Inhale your right leg high, bend your knee, flex your foot, a big step forward towards your right thumb. Drop your left hip, heart forward, gaze forward, roll off that back foot and step forward and fold. You can use a block here. Keep your spine long. Drop your head. Inhale, flatten your back, look down. Long spine. You can move your hands to your shins if you want. Exhale, forward, fold. Long spine, flatten your back, look down. Exhale, forward, fold. And a big circle. Sweep your arms up to the sky. And bring your hands over your heart center. Take a breath in here And a breath out. You're going to bring your left elbow 90 degrees, your right arm down your right leg. Inhale here, exhale, side bend. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side bend. Center, side bend. 2 more. Coming back to center, you're going to switch arms. Left arm down, left leg. Right arm 90 degrees at the elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Side bend. 2 more. Good. Hands down by your hips. Push yourself into mountain pose. Palms are forward, pressing down to the earth with your fingers. Open your heart. Retract your shoulder blades. Lift both heels. Lower down. Both heels up. Lower down. Both heels up. Lower down. All 10 toes up. Lower down. 10 toes up and spread them. Lower down. 10 toes up and spread them. And lower down. On the in-breath, sweep your arms up, and on the out-breath, bring your hands over your heart center. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Inhale, and as you exhale, take a big step back with your right leg. You're going to turn your right toes out, maybe 45 degrees or so. Turn your hips forward. Bend your front knee. Bring your arms high. Holding in your warrior one. Just get your alignment. Make a shift if you need to. Holding your arms high, opening your heart, unshrugging your shoulders. Get long through your torso. Press down through the earth. This is going to be your in-breath. Your out-breath, straighten your knee, arms are down. Your in-breath, bend your knee, arms are up. Your out-breath, straighten your knee, arms are down. In-breath up. Out breath down. 2 more. Now arms up, knee bent, warrior one. Pressing down into the earth, reaching high to the sky. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, warrior two. And you can realign your feet a little if you want to. Maybe your back toes out a little more towards the long edge of your mat. Your front heel lines up with the instep of your back foot. If you want to take a wider stance, you can move those toes forward. Your gaze is forward on warrior two. Just get a little lower, closer to the earth. Open your heart, retract your shoulder blades. Find your strength, find your courage. Grounding yourself. On an in-breath, arms are high, knees are straight. On an out-breath, bend your front knee, arms front and back. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, arms down, knee bent. Inhale, high. Exhale, down, knee bent. 2 more. Up, you're gazing forward. And up. Now stay here in your warrior two, finding your breath, opening your heart, noticing your gaze. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, hands on either side of your front foot, turn your back foot in, roll off your back foot, step forward and fold. Come into a long spine, exhaling and folding, and then a big circle. Sweep your arms all the way up to the sky, and bring your hands over your heart center. Take a breath in here, and a breath out. Take another breath in, and then step back with your left leg, toes out maybe 45 degrees or so. Bring your hips forward, put a bend in your front knee. And then you're going to bring your arms to sky in your warrior one. Long through your torso, Open through your heart, relax through your shoulders. This is the in-breath. The out-breath, straighten your knee, arms down. The in-breath, bend your knee, arms up. The out-breath, straighten your knee, arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Arms go up, knee is bent in your warrior 1. Relax your shoulders. You can always lift your feet or toes if you need to realign them or feel better or steadier through your feet. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, warrior 2, right arm forward, left arm back. You can realign your feet if you want to get wider. You could turn your back toes out more if you want. Your front heel lining up with the instep of your back foot. Retract your shoulder blades, your gaze is forward. Get lower if you can. Finding your breath here. On the in-breath, straighten your knee, arms go up. And on the out-breath, bend your knee, arms front and back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms front and back. Inhale, up. Arms front and back. 2 more. And then hold yourself in your warrior 2. Open your heart. On your next exhale, putting your hands on either side of your front foot, turn your back foot in, roll off your back foot, step forward and come into a fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale and fold. A big circle. Sweep your arms all the way up high to the sky. And bring your hands over your heart center. Taking a breath in here. And a breath out. Another breath in. And a breath out. Releasing your fingertips down to the earth. Being still with yourself for a moment. Gently closing your eyes if you choose to. Going back to the very beginning, back to your breath. 5 slow breaths. And then when you're finished, you can bring your hands over your heart center. Thank you for coming together and joining me for this practice today. Namaste.